Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Just quickly, I want to share something with y'all, a little testimony, well, a big testimony, for me. But today, the topic of rest came up in the Leadership School of Ministry and Mission. And it was so interesting because it is on the same scripture that I'm studying in the book of Hebrews, which is Hebrews 4. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 8 through 10. I recommend that you read all of chapter 3 and all of chapter 4 is related. But anyways, when we discussed that, one of the things that stood out to me when it comes to resting in God is control. And I realized I have a lot of issue with control, a lot more than I want to acknowledge, right? But however, maybe a couple of weeks ago, I had an experience of how beautiful it is when you allow God to take control and you don't try to figure things out on your own. And so recently, there was this program for business that I wanted to sign up for. I saw the price. I didn't have the money. I had a credit card that I could put it on. And so that was an option, but I really didn't want to because I've been trying to get out of debt, right? And so anyways, I prayed about it and I told God, I was like, hey, there's this program that I want to be a part of. I don't have the fund. I don't want to solve it my way. Solving it my way would have been putting it on the credit card. So what I did was just ask him to take control, and trust that if he wanted for me to do this program in order to help with my business, then he will make a way, he will make provision for it, right? And so anyways, I share, and then I found out that there was like a scholarship. Somebody was awarding scholarship to 10 people for this program. And so I share my interest. And but by the time the lady who was awarding the scholarship got back to me, she was like, hey, it's already full. And so I thank her anyways for even providing that opportunity and just her obedience to God, which I thought was super awesome. And so then shortly after that, she messaged me. I don't know, maybe it was like a day or so. She messaged me and she was like, hey, are you still available for the program if you were to get in, would the date work for you? And I told her yes. I'm sorry, before that, she told me that if anything opened up, she would let me know. And so after that, I told God, thank you. And I just told him, like, hey, Lord, this is what the situation is. If it's not meant to be, it won't happen. If it is, you will make a way. So I didn't give up right away. And then she had reached back out to me and she was like, hey, there was an availability or opening. And she blessed me with the scholarship for that program. And it was just a beautiful experience for me. I've been sharing with you guys my Daddy's Little Girl series of how I have been navigating my relationship with God, learning how to be his daughter, learning how to trust him has been a big one for me. Learning how to completely let go and just allow him to have control has been a big one for me that I've been learning. And in this situation, I allowed him to take control. I didn't try to fix it. Old Winnell would have tried to solve it, would have tried to fix it. And one of the ways would have been putting myself into debt even more by like putting it on a credit card when I've been praying to God for me to be debt free and I want to get out of debt, And so in this situation, I didn't resort to how I usually, address certain situation by trying to be logical and come up with plans and all of that. I leaned into God even more and I just told him where I was. And even if I wasn't going to get that scholarship, I was going to be okay. And I was still going to be grateful to God. And I knew that if this one wasn't for me, he will provide another opportunity that would be for me. And so I just want to share that with you if you're on this journey, as well as just growing in God and improving your relationship, with him. that this encourages you to fully lean on him and give up control to him and trust in him and know that he got you. Even if it doesn't turn out the way how you think it should turn out, he got you. And so that's all I have for you today. Make sure you like this video, share it with somebody that you want to encourage, drop a testimony in the comments to encourage somebody else, and have a good one.